Hey everyone, it's Dee from Dee's Divine Guidance here for the sign of Aries. And I just had to come on here and just start reading because it's just like, I feel like this reading is going to be short but sweet. Before I start it, I just want to tell you I am offering the 12 free tarot card readings again for the month of July. And I will so in order for you to win a free tarot card reading with me, all you have to do is subscribe to the channel and comment on this video. These readings are good for your moon, sun, and rising signs, so you can cross watch and you can comment on those. Sorry guys, it's like I just want to get to this, so I'm just letting you know all that before. All right, this might be a little bit of a harsh reading. All right, I'm trying not, I want to, but it's a good ending. It's a good ending. So we just have to get there, okay? But when I was shuffling the cards, I'm getting like this wasn't going to be a sweet reading. I feel as though you guys have been through some shit lately. But also, I'm not trying to be harsh. I'm just going to be blunt, okay? If you know me, I want the best for everybody, but I think that you guys need a little bit of tough love. Again, please remember it's a general reading, so if this does not resonate with you, it's not your message, but I am getting that this could affect a lot of people in the Aries. It's time to quit your shit, okay, is what I'm getting. It's time to look at yourself and stop looking at other people. It is time to take responsibility for your actions. It is time to realize that you are part of the problem, that you're not getting what you want, okay? It's time for that. It's time to take accountability, okay? It's time. The first two cards that popped out of the deck was the Four of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. So to me, it's like it's time to quit your shit. It's time to take a break. It's time to take a break and start looking at things differently. It's start to see the long-term effects of your decisions. Start to see that you're not the only one affected, is what I'm getting, okay? Because you got the Emperor card, and I feel as though this is your energy. It's like you're sitting in your power. It's like, yep, I'm queen, I'm the king. You know, it's like you do nothing wrong. You can't see that the decisions that you're making, how it's hurting other people, and then it's just like a cycle, all right? And it's like you got the Justice card right next to it, and it's like you want justice for what other people did to you, but it's like you're not seeing how what you did to them affected what they did to you, is what I'm getting for you guys, right? And then you've got the Ace of Swords, and this is, for me in this reading, it's all about going inside. It's all about flipping the script. It's all about looking at yourself and how you're part of the problem. When something happens with me, and I practice what I preach, guys, I'm not, I think these are things that you need to hear. Because like I am a healer, right? I'm an energy worker, I do a Reiki master, all of that. So like this is stuff that needs to be worked on. So anytime in my life that something falls out, a relationship, a friendship, whatever it is, I look at myself first and I see if there was something I did wrong in the situation. How did I take part in this falling out? How did I take part in this situation that's not going the way that I want? And that's the message that I'm trying to get to you guys, okay? Is that how did you take part in this? All right. What is the energy that you're putting out? Because when you put out a certain level of vibration, that's the vibration you're going to get back. So if you want a higher vibration back, you need to raise your vibration. And by doing that, in order to do that, you need to heal yourself. You need to take responsibility. You need to see what your flaws are. And we all have flaws, guys. We all have them. But it's time to recognize ours. And it's time to work on them and heal them. Because when you heal that, then you stop putting the blame on everybody else and you take accountability for your participation in where you are in your life. I'm sorry, it's a strong message that's coming through. I feel like you guys need to hear it. You've got the Knight of Pentacles here right next to the Ace of Swords. When I see this, you've got three aces in this reading, right? So for this ace and this knight here, it's like they're going backwards. Okay, they're going back towards their self. They're going back towards the knife. They're going back towards that sword, which tells me that it's time to go back. It's time to go back, look at your life. Where did this come from? Where did the not taking accountability and responsibility for yourself come from? Okay, when did that start? Because then you've got the Judgment card. And to me in this deck, it's like opening up yourself and say, okay, let it in. Let it in. Let's do this. And then you've got the Knight of Cups right next to it. This is taking action with love, right? So this is taking that action. Like, you can see the Judgment card. It's like there's a person here who's like, can't do it anymore. And then there's this other person like, please help me, is what I'm seeing. It's like, please help me. I don't know where I'm at. Please help me. And then the Knight comes in and is moving you forward now versus the Knight back here, which was going backwards. Okay. So this is fantastic. And then right next to that, you have the Ten of Pentacles and you've got the Ace of Cups right next to that. So this is a beginning of something that has been very long. This is something that has been, I feel like there's going to be a beginning of your new life, because once you can realize this and once you can take that accountability and responsibility for yourself, that's when the new beginnings start. And this is the Ace of Cups. It's new beginning of love, new beginning of partnerships, new beginning of relationships, right? But you can't get there until you start to see your participation and your accountability in the situations. And right next to that, very next here at the bottom, like towards the end of July, I feel like between the Ten of Pentacles and Ace of Cups, you've got the Ten of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles, right? So I feel like this is cycles. It's cycles. So I feel like the same thing keeps happening, and it's like turning over, turning over, turning over, turning over. It's an ending, a new beginning, an ending, a new beginning, right? You're stabbed in the back. You feel like you can't go on, and then there's a new beginning. So for some of you, I'm getting like this could be a relationship coming in and then it gives you that hope, but you still haven't dealt with the issue is what I'm getting, okay? However, at the end of the month, I do feel this ending a new beginning of love and then feeling like you were stabbed in the back and then a new beginning. This is new beginning of stability. This is new long-term beginning, commitment. And you do have the Four of Wands and then the Three of Cups. So at the very end of the month, I feel like you start to realize this, and I feel as though your connections with other people start to get stronger because you're not placing the blame on others, that you're taking accountability for yourself and looking at what you are doing in a relationship or situation that might not be so great, that's causing things not to work out the way that you want them. Okay? I hope all this is making sense. I can't even breathe. It's just coming out so quick. You have the Change in Direction card here. And it says, the changes you're experiencing are divinely directed by your newborn willingness to open your heart to love and our guidance. You are protected now and in the future, so follow your path to the happy outcomes you desire. Guys, nothing changes unless you change it. So it's up to you. It's up to you. You have the Angel Answer card here of recovery. Recovery. Okay, so it is time for you to recover. It's time to change your direction. Stop taking the same cycles. Stop letting it repeat itself, okay? Ask your angels for help. Ask your angels for clarity. Ask your angels for guidance, okay? They're there for you, but they cannot help you unless you ask. And I'm getting the question that you guys have is, will this get better? Will I be happy? The answer is yes, guys. The answer is yes. I know I'm repeating myself, but you just have to take that accountability. You have the Indecision card here too. And this is where you go back and forth, new beginning, ending, new beginning, new, like, should I end it? Should I start it? Should I stay? Should I go? Should I do? Indecision. Stop thinking so much is what I'm getting. Stop putting all of that in your mind. Feel it. Feel it. Over here you have Passion and Service. And these are the sacral chakras, which is the second chakra. This is about joy and sexuality and creativity, which over here in the Angel card, you have Creative Project. This card says your soul longs to express itself in creative ways. We're guiding you to infuse artistry and creativity into your life. Creative expression makes you feel alive and excited and reignites passion towards your life. okay? Passion and service. What is it that makes you happy? What do you like to do? How can you use that to help others? How can you use that to help yourself? Okay? Get that passion. Stop focusing on all this. Stop focusing on other people, is what I think I said in the beginning. It's like, stop looking at others. Look at yourself. Make yourself happy, and then everything else around you is going to fall in place. And the last card that we have here is the forgiveness card. It's time to forgive yourself. It's time to realize what part you had and to forgive yourself for it. To realize that you're learning, that you're human, that you are a soul in a human body. And it's time to forgive yourself for getting you into the situation that you're in. Okay? For getting you into the unhappiness that you feel. All right, I do feel like a lot, it's just, I feel a lot of blockage, right? It's like that you've been stabbed in the back, but and it's just guarded, and you need to let the guard down, and you need to let yourself out. Okay, I think that's it. I think you got the message if you're still with me. All right. Very strongly is coming through. So for most of you, some of you, however many of you, please like this video if it resonates with you. Let me know, because it's a strong message coming through that that you need to hear. And if you want a chance to win a reading, go ahead and comment on this video and hit the subscribe button. All right. Thank you so much. Sorry if it was harsh. You know, I want the best for all of you. So much love to you. And guys, it will get better. Yes, it will. Yes, you will be happy, but it's up to you to make those changes. It's up to you to take accountability, okay, and responsibility. Much love to you. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.